Good afternoon, friends. Thank you for the opportunity given to us to present the result of our discussion about making notes. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shulinia Molta Anan, and then my friend is Nafisa Olia Salsabila, Gabriela Angelica Nugroho, Najatun Roy Satul Umah, and the last one, Yohana Marito Hutahaya.
Okay, introduction. Making notes is a skill that will help you to manage the information content of your program of study. Making notes is something that you will do in many different situations: lecture, seminars, tutorial, reading a book or journal, surfing the internet, watching television or a video. It is a very important practical skill and your notes will help you too. Number one, identify and understand key ideas. Number two, learn key ideas and information. Number for futures. The last one, prepare for examinations. The purpose of this chapter is to provide help and guidance on making notes. Next. Okay. The following table shows the difference between making notes and taking notes. In making notes, this involves making your own records of key information and ideas. In the taking notes, this involves copying information word for word from another source, e.g., tutor, book, and handbook. In making notes, you will use your own words. You may add your own ideas or questions or make links to the work of others. In the making notes, used during lecture or reading. And taking notes, used when copying specific information, for example, advice on a segment detail about room change.
Making good notes. During your university career, you will make notes from a variety of sources, including lectures, books, and the internet. Making good notes is about identifying and selecting relevant information. This is important as it will affect how you make notes. There are different ways of making notes. You can, number one, list main headings and topics, keyword notes. Number two, draw a mind map or spider diagram. Number three, use software such as Inspiration. Number four, copy out specific details, for example, a quotation from a book or factual information.
Advice on how to make notes. Number one, start with background detail. For example, lecture notes should include the module title, the date, and the title of the lecture and the lecturer. Number two, make sure you can read your notes. Number three, only use one side of the paper. This makes it easier to organize your notes for planning or revision. Number four, leave space for additional notes or comments. Number five, use arrow symbol diagrams. This will speed up to the making process. Number six, to help avoid unintentional diagrams, make notes in your own words. Do not copy word by word when making notes from books, journal, and internet. Number seven, try reading a relatively long section, close the book or the switch of the computer screen, and make the notes in your own word without looking at the original source. Number 8. Use highlighter, pens, or a color coding stamps to distinguish different sections of notes. Number 9. Notes should be consistent, clear, and consistent. Number 10, review your notes. Number 11, file your notes, be organized.
Working with others. Some students find it helpful to work with others and to exchange notes and discuss their subject. This is good idea as improve learning and enable you to exchange and share ideas. A word of warning, beware of collaborative working on assignment as this might lead to a question of plagiarism. Do not work together as group and produce a model answer that you individually present is a segment or exam. This type of collusion might lead to a question of plagiarism or unfairness. The safe idea is to work collaboratively while you a learning subject and to produce your assignment independently. See page 65 for further information about avoiding collusion in assessment.
And then, referencing your notes and plagiarism. It is very important to keep full details of the information sources you use when making notes. You will need to include this information in your list of reference. If you do not include this information in your essay's work, then you may find that you fall foul of the code of practice on the use on unfair means. You should also keep your notes after you submit your work. They may be helpful in your defense if an accusation of plagiarism is made against you. In addition, you may find them helpful for revision as well as other learning and teaching activities. Next, and the last one is closing comment. Making notes is a skill that you will develop as you progress through your studies. Like time management, making notes is a personal matter and you may develop a method totally different to that of your friends. Providing your method works for you, do not worry if it differs from that of other people. So, that's all our presentation today. Thank you for your attention. We apologize for any shortcoming. We end with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye, guys.